Good evening and welcome back. The 3-4 qualifiers are now done, and 2 teams are now going home. So, Nova Scotia beats BC 10-5. That's big. I don't even know if they've ever been in a 3-4 game before, or even a 1-2 game. Yeah, so Nova Scotia beats BC 10-5, and Alberta Scarlet beats Ontario 9-8. So it'll be Alberta versus Nova Scotia for the 3-4 game, which will be tomorrow at noon. That'll be noon Prince Albert time, 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific. Let's see, 1 Eastern, 2 Atlantic, 2:30 Newfoundland. And Canada versus Manitoba, it'll be Homan versus Einarson. That's gotta be a good one. Homan versus Einarson. That'll be it. 7 Eastern, 8 Atlantic, 8:30 Newfoundland. 6 o'clock Prince Albert time, which is Central time. 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific. I think I got all the time zones covered. So yeah, and then there were 4 teams. Yeah. We're rocking around the curling rink tonight. We'll be rocking around the curling rink until the sky is over. Then we do the Brier. Because why not? Yeah, when we get to the Women's Worlds, it's going to be like, oh, okay. Time differences means by the time I get up, draws are done. So basically, I'm not gonna be doing a video after every draw because I'd have to get up at like 1 or 2 in the morning to do that. It's like I don't want to do that. Of course, with the men's roads in Canada, that'll be a little bit easier. I think it's usually like to flip back and forth from women's overseas and the men's here, and next year will be the men's overseas and the women's out here. Honestly, United States should get a Worlds. Actually, guess what? It started last night. Dodgers, Cubs, and today there was a full slate of games. Baseball exhibition games have started. Baseball games have begun. Yes. Baseball has arrived. Yes. Spring is around the corner. I mean, it got as high as -1 in PA today. So, yes, it's getting nice out. Finally. Now, underline the word finally. So, yes. Yes. And tomorrow back to the NHL schedule. So it's going to be like basically 2 weeks. 15 days before the time change. Or Saskatchewan doesn't have to touch their clocks. Yet everybody else does. That's somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody in Baker Lake last night after Canada beat the U.S. Baker Lake, Nunavut. They do have cars there. Driving around, honking away, having a little bit of a victory parade after Canada beat the U.S. is like, yeah, even that far north, you gotta love it. A little shout out to Baker Lake, Nunavut. Which reminds me way back when Bill Matheson was alive and Global News was ITV. Once in a while he will give a shout out to Baker Lake. I swear, they must mention them like twice or 3 times a week, if not more. So yeah. So here's my shout out to Baker Lake. Hey Baker Lake. I don't know if anybody out there actually watches, but there you go. So there you go. I could also say hi to like Iqaluit too. So my shout out to Iqaluit. So there's 2 shout outs right there. Iqaluit is also the capital. So hello Iqaluit. I think I might have butchered that, but I'm sorry if I did. But wouldn't mind a Nunavut license plate though. But I'm just saying. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's only 20 after 9, and I'm like ready for bed basically. I was just waiting on the curling. So anyways, in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one. Hello Baker Lake and Iqaluit.